Ainsley has a recipe that's simple to follow now. Can't cook, won't cook.
Thank you very much indeed. Hello, welcome to Can't Cook, Won't Cook, the cookery show that puts the whiz and fizz back into the foodie biz. And even though our cooks get into a right old tiz and drive poor Ainsley around the twist, you know what I'm talking about, don't you? So let's meet the first of our couples who want to play Can't Cook, Won't Cook! Yay! And please welcome 11-year-old Chloe. Hiya, Chloe. How you doing? You all right? Lovely to see you on the show, and of course, who have you brought along with you?
No.
Your mum, Karen.
Hello.
Hello, Karen. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Very good indeed. Oh, what's all this then, eh? Is it a bit of a present for Ainsley? Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, eh? Oh, hey, what is it? It's all beans, isn't it? Lots of different types of beans and stuff like that. That would keep Ainsley busy in all departments, wouldn't it, eh? Oh, I tell you, very nice indeed, too. Thank you very much. Give me a kissing. That's lovely. Now, tell me, are you any good in the kitchen? Do you consider yourself a fairly good cook, or what?
I can't cook.
You can't cook or you won't cook? What do you think? You can't cook. No, I don't believe that. Come on, Karen, tell us, is she a bit of a cook or not?
No, not really.
No? What's wrong then? What seems to be the problem? Is she lacking confidence or what?
She's not lacking any confidence. She's just a disaster in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Spills, drops.
Oh, yeah. Well, Ainsley's here to sort you out. Do you think Ainsley can sort you out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a feeling he can, because there's all sorts of things that go wrong. Sometimes you forget to put the lid on the blender and everything's splashed all over the kitchen, isn't it? And who comes along to clean it up?
The dog.
The doggy. Licking it all up all over the place. I've got one of those at home. Any time the kids drop anything, he licks it up, Oscar. He's terrible. Now, it says here that you like horse riding.
Yeah.
How often do you do that?
Every week.
Every week. Have you got your own horse, or do you go to the stable?
I in centre.
Yeah? And you have to clean it all out and stuff like that too?
No.
No, you don't have to do that. Well, you'll be cleaning up on this show, eh? I'll get you down there with all the cloths and giving a wipe down. Will you do that with Ainsley?
Yeah.
Yeah, you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I think she's going to be all right, Mum, don't you? Oh, I've got that feeling. Okay, let's meet the second of our couples who want to play Can't Cook, Won't Cook! Oh, yes, indeed. And ladies and gentlemen, in the red kitchen, we've got Gemma. Hiya, Gemma, 11 years old too. What? That's very nice. How you doing? You okay?
Yes.
And who have you brought along with you?
My mum.
Your mum. Your mum is Jenny, isn't it?
Yes.
Jenny, mum. Oh, how you doing, Jenny?
I'm
Wonderful.
fine,
Welcome. Welcome to the show. Now, how good is Gemma in the kitchen?
Well, she's all right if she supervises, but left her own devices.
Few things.
Cheese scones, like rock cakes.
Yeah, I've heard all about that. I've got all this information. You think you just kind of get distracted? If something happened on the television or one of your mates phone you up or something, and you sort of walk away and forget about it. Oh, dear. Well, you won't be walking away today, will you? Because Ainsley will be right on top of you. It'll be one of those. Now, it says one of your hobbies is roller skating.
Yeah.
So you've got your roller skates. You're quite quick, then. You're quite good. Yeah, and do you protect yourself with all the pads all over the place?
No.
You know, you just get out there. Is it grazes everywhere, Jen? Oh, dear. So a regular supply of plasters coming out of the bottom drawer. We're not going to have any plasters today, though, are we, Mum? No, we don't want any of that, do we? Do we? No, Jen, because we just want to do some cooking, don't we?
Yeah.
So I want to do some cooking, Ainsley.
I want to do some cooking, eh?
Yeah, I think you do. So let's play Can't Cook, Won't Cook! That's it. There we go. We've got the lovely Gemma and Chloe. Come a little bit closer to Ainsley. Move a little bit closer here and have a look what I've got on my plate. And what do you think I'm going to make out of that little lot, or we're going to make out of that little lot? Any ideas then, Gemma?
Some sort of pasta dish.
Pasta dish. And we're going to stop at that. What do you think?
I think it's pasta.
You think it's pasta too? And what do you think those green things are there? Any ideas?
Peas.
Peas in the pod. Have you ever podded peas before? No, have you ever podded peas before?
No.
No, so that's going to be a first, isn't it? Ainsley's going to teach you how to do that. He's also going to teach you how to make a lovely sauce to complement our pasta. Plus, this is pappardelle pasta. kind of thick pieces of pasta there. That's not important. The fact is it's just a pasta and it gives it a lovely sort of new type of texture. Tomatoes, we're going to put on a little bit of bread and stuff like that. It's going to be very exciting. In fact, we're going to be calling this Ainsley's Teapot Bacony Pasta. Can you say that? Teapot Bacony Pasta. Yeah! So let's ravel those teapot pasta pads! Okay, go ahead. Okay, girls. So just adjusting my attire. That's okay. Now, what we happened to before, when we were talking out the corners of your eye, you probably saw a little bit of steam going on. Because what we have in here is 2 pots. One's going to have the peas in and one's going to have the pasta in. All I want you to do is just remember, never take the lid off like that and then move across because the steam will burn it. So always take it off like that, okay? Always remove it like that. That's all you need to remember. So would you like to do that for me? Remove your lid and say, let the steam come out. Woya boya. There you go. Can we do that again? 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've got to say, woya woya. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, woya woya. That's it. Take your lid right off. That's it. Take your lid right off. That's the idea. And you can see it's bubbling away there. And what we're going to do is put in just a little bit of salt. Let me just place out a little bit of salt there going into our water. So you've got your little salt down there in your little glass container, and you've got your salt down there, Jen. That's it, pick that up. Okay, and just pick up the fingers and just say, I'm going to sauce up my water this afternoon.
I'm going to salt up my water this afternoon.
You're not going to salt the cooker too, are you? You salt the cooker and everything in there. Poor mummy's sitting there jumping, thinking she's going to be salted. Okay, a little bit of salt going in there. This is the pappardelle pasta, girls. You can get lots of different varieties of pasta now, you know that. There's shells, pasta shells, isn't there? There's sometimes the big ones that look just like little sort of bowls that you can put meat sauces and stuff in, or some ricotta cheese or something like that. All this is just like any normal pasta, but slightly thicker slices. You can see they sort of curl up. We're going to pop those into our water. Now, very, very carefully, look what Ainsley's doing here. You take it almost to the point there, it's almost touching the water, so it doesn't splash up and burn, and very gently let that go into the water. All right, then? That's it. Beautiful, very nice. That's it. And you can get a spoon or anything like that. And just kind of mix it and just push that around just a little bit there. Make sure that's all pushed down. And then what I want you to do is just to turn that heat up a bit now. What you want definitely was rolling boil before. And we want to try and keep that going. So that's it. So the water gets around the pasta. It doesn't stick together and get all tough. That's lovely. All right. And then move over to our bacon. You like to get your bacon? Pick your bacon up. Now, what you can do here, it's quite simple. If you want, you can snip it with the scissors, one piece like this, and you can just snip it very gently with the scissors. Or, if you want to, you can use your knife. It is totally left up to you, cutting it into pieces. All right? Any way you want. That's what you want. That's okay. So, what have you chosen there? Scissors. Scissors. You like the scissors. And you're using the knife. Very good, Chloe. That's it. All the way through. So let me show you something here. When you're starting there, you start away from it and then come into it like that. See what I do? Away and come in and pull through. All right, carry on with that. Right now, girls, what we're going to do is go over to our wells and grab your olive oil for me. There it is. You can see your olive oil right in front of you there. Here, close. Just in there, my darling. That's okay. Take the lid off. Have a little bit of a smell. And you utter the word, olive and then into the pan. That's it, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, once again, be careful. Just like putting the pasta into the water, nice and gentle. That's it, nice and gentle. Just drop it in, nice and gentle. That's it, pop that in there. That's very nice indeed. Very, very good. Okay. Now, girls, you've got to pick up your garlic crushes there. And look at Ainsley. Flick it open like that. That's it. Flick it open. Very nice indeed. Pick up that clove of garlic. Pop that inside. There's a little hammer head there. Turn that round. Make sure that goes into the hole. And squeeze into there. I'm going to crush that garlic in that pan. That's it.
That garlic in there.
Yeah, all right. And how are you going to do that then, eh? How are you going to do that? Keep squeezing. Yes! Great squeezing. Okay, then you can use your wooden spoon before we had that in the pasta, just moving those pieces around. Now, what we've got here is some mushrooms, and what I've done is I've sliced most of them for you, but I've left a couple because I want you to have a go at that. Have you ever sliced any mushrooms before, Jen?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, absolutely, so you'll know how to do it. What about you, Chloe? No, it's the first time. You see, simple things like that, we just need to learn how to do. So pick up with your little knife there, your mushrooms, and just slice it. Look, very gently slicing the mushrooms. Just slice them like that. That's it. Hold it and just slice away. That's it. You see, you can do that. There's something else you've learned how to do there. Once again, just slice those mushrooms. And I want you to take them after that, all of the mushrooms in fact, and pop them into the pan with the bacon. All right, all of that's going inside the pan there. And once again, give that a bit of a stir. Or if you like Ainsley, you give it a little bit of a toss. There we are. Now, what we're going to do after that is you just stretch over here and look what Ainsley, lift up that and bring that to the table. Okay? Now, here we are. Now, look at these little peas. Now, normally, most of us at home are used to seeing peas like this coming out of the freezer. Okay, but these are fresh peas in the pod. These are where peas come from. So many of us think, you know, peas grow out the freezer, don't we? Or go to the supermarket and there's a little sort of tree that grows up and there's bags of peas on it. Now, they all come out of this. And all I want you to do is just squeeze that pod, gently squeeze the pod, open them up, and look at that. There are the peas inside. And then get your finger in there and pull out those peas. Remember, you've got your bacon and everything in there. You sometimes have to go back to that, give that a little bit of a stir. Look at that, it's getting quite hot. I have to give that a little bit of a stir. Maybe turn it down. Look at the heat. You're thinking, oh, that's a bit hot. I need to turn it down. You're in control. Ainsley's here today, but when you go home, you're the ones who are going to have to look after this, all right? That's it. All right, then. Now, what we're going to do is Ainsley's going to go to the red kitchen. That's okay. I'm just going to pop that in there. Hello, how you doing? That's it. How you doing, Jen? You all right?
Fine.
Goody good. Everything's going smoothly so far?
So far.
Yeah, so far we're getting there. There's a colander. See your colander there? Yeah. That's it. Now, very carefully, look, you're going across, move things out of the way, so it makes it very easy for you. Now, that's it. Lift that up. That's it. And pour that into the sink. Let's have a look. Ba-da-ba-da-da. Lift it up. Make sure you get the weight of it right. And take it over, look where you're going, that's it. Straight across, push that round there, go on straight into the, that's it, stand in, turn it, tip it. Very good, that's it. Now shake that colander, get rid of that excess water for me. That's it, and then put it back into the saucepan that you originally took the pasta out of, all right? Grab your peas and gently let your peas go into the water, and you can pop that lid back on there. Excellent. Very beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Are you comfortable, girls? You happy with that? Yeah. Fantastic, yeah? Okay, very, very good indeed. Now, what we're going to do, I think, have you all got a wooden, there we are, here we are. What I want you to do is grab hold of this. That's okay. Now, we're going to pop that there, and I want you to put the pasta on top of that for me. That's it. Put that on one side, near to Mummy. That's it. Put that down there. That's it. Pop your pasta pot on top of that for me. The pasta pot, that's it. Stick that on the top. That will prevent it from any sort of burning the surface or anything like that. Because what I want you to do is underneath, we've got something here like your char griller pan. Okay, so if you pick up your char griller pan, right, take it all about like that. I'm gonna char grill, baby. Say it to me.
I'm gonna char grill, baby.
I'm gonna char grill now.
I'm gonna char grill now.
That's fantastic. Simple as that. And just popping that char grill pan on top there. And let's get some heat under there. Turn the heat up, girls. It needs to get nice and hot because we're going to be toasting some bread off later. All right? Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, then. Now pick up your lemon. That's okay. Now give it a bit of a roll. And do you know why we're rolling this? No, we're rolling it to release some of the juice there. Releasing the juice. Can you feel it getting a little soft as you roll it?
Yeah.
That's it. Just kind of releasing it. And then all I want to do is pick up your knife, cut that in half. Yeah? That's okay. And then we're going to grab that and we're going to take the lemon and we're going to squeeze, hand out to the sides there. Now look at the movement. I want you to get some movement going here. That's okay. Cool movement. Come on and squeeze that lemon in there. I said squeeze it. Squeeze all that there juice inside that there bacon, mushroom and garlic. Can you hear it sizzling? That's it. Good old squeeze. That's fantastic. And then get your big knife, I think. And all we're going to do is, look, just cutting, we're just going to cut some bread. So let the knife do the work. On the angle there, that's it. A few slices of that, 2 or 3 slices. That's it. And again, they're slightly smaller. They'll be a bit chunky on the, that's it. Away you go. That's it. That's going away for you. So let's turn this around here, like that. So you've got more control now, you